L&N Stadium, the site for this one, and away we go. So Chandler Morris will start with the football for Virginia. And how does he toe that line between risk-taking and the ability to fit it into tight windows today? Slips it out quickly. Here's Trell Harris, and a sure-handed tackle is made. 60% chance to get to the ACC title game. Fresh set of downs for Miller Moss, who floats one to Chris Bell. Stud senior wide receiver's got his second grab, working on Kamren Robinson for 16. And the play clock winding down below 5. Moss, a pitch. Brown, a fumble! Scooped up by Virginia. Donavon Platt down the sideline. Scoop and score. Wow.
And this is all on Brown, the running back. That ball's right there in his hands, and maybe he would have got hit and may not have made the first down. But I go back to what you said before the play started. That play clock was trickling down. Guys were getting set up late.
Nice. It's great stuff. Well, Duke Watson is the running back, not Isaac Brown after the fumble, and Colin Lacey gets blasted by Kamren Robinson. More misdirection from Louisville. Moss floats one sideline, and coming back to it, Chris Bell makes the catch. Was working on Kamren Robinson. Lacey in motion. Moss the sneak with a push, and Miller Moss waiting on a signal. Touchdown! Miller Moss punches it in.
Yeah, on the last fourth down, Jeff Brown was like, you know what? Just keep it in my quarterback's hands. Get him under center and let him power drive his way through. You see the leg drive by
Chandler Morris, who, like Diego Pavia, is operating as a top 10 quarterback in the country by QBR. Jamari Taylor with a fumble. Ball on the deck. Morris goes diving in, and who's got it? Virginia fell on the football. And what were you saying about turnovers? They go right back to Taylor, and he bounces it. And Taylor is tripped up along the edge by JoJo Evans, the sixth-year senior safety. Handoff, Xavier Brown goes spinning for a first down. Back in his home state, the senior, who's been excellent. Ball at the 42. A blitz, a screen. Jamari Taylor surges ahead. And Taylor, very close to the sticks, into field goal range, picks up 19 yards, and now it's 4th down and 1. Direct snap, and it is Jamari Taylor with a first down. Boy, we've had big 4th downs in this game already on both sides.
Oh, this is fun, right?
Brown straight ahead, and knocked down for a loss of 1.
Chandler Morris, Virginia offense with the ball.
Pressure comes. Morris stands in. He lofts one for Ross. Touchdown, Virginia. There is a flag down back in the pocket. 3rd down, Morris with a beauty, standing in against the pressure from Wes Bailey.
Yeah, Wes Bailey gets right up there around that head and neck area, but what a terrific throw. 3rd down.
So Louisville gets it back down by 7 with 7 to go in the first half. Moss has been busy. Back shoulder. Guess who again? Chris Bell working on Emmanuel Carnley for a first down. It's a one-word protection call at USC. He said it's 15-word play calls here at Louisville. Moss in the rhythm on a crosser. Got it to the edge. Bell again! Touchdown Cards!
Gotta find a ways to double team. But this time it's all everything linebacker Kamren Robinson. He's right there. And just the ability of Bell and his run after catch.
Morris toward the sideline to John Rogers. And the tight end goes weaving into plus territory. Ball came out. TJ Quinn ripped it away for Louisville.
From the Louisville touchdown.
Jamari Taylor with nowhere to go off the left side. Looked like Renee Conga stood him up. He said he was devastated. One of the most difficult things in his entire life. He's been great today. Sidesteps pressure and finally gets swung down by Daniel Rickard. The sixth-year senior defensive end, the FCS transfer, and third down coming up.
Oh, man.
Moss tripped up and sacked again. Mitchell Melton, another transfer defensive end from Ohio State for a loss of 10. So it sets up third down and 10. Pressure came, delayed on Moss, and he is sacked. Thrown away, and that ball's intercepted. Kamren Robinson runs it back. Now, was Miller Moss down?
Yes, he was down.
For now, it's a pick six, but it certainly looked like Miller Moss released it when his knee was already down. Hand is keeping you up. You're not down just because your wrist is down, and it looks like Miller Moss lands on the equipment of Virginia's safety, Christian Charles.
Yeah, at first look, I thought the knee was down, but
Harrison Whaley slips and was met anyway by Antonio Watts. Well, Louisville needs to lean on its defense here, and it's third down.
yeah, so many new guys in on the offensive line.
Ron English shows pressure, set up a screen, and it's blown up. Tayon Holloway greets Jamari Taylor, and it's fourth down.
He triggered and made the play.
Only the sixth 3-and-out all season for Virginia, who gets a wonderful punt from Eli Slybeck, and that is down at the 1 by Eli Wood. Well, by Mike Norvell. This from 46 off the left hash. Bettridge's kick on its way, and it splits the uprights. Flag comes out at the end of it. The fourth quarter arrives in Louisville. Cardinals with the football, down by 10 against Virginia. And Miller Moss hangs onto the ball under pressure from Mitchell Melton, who was swiping at that thing.
Worse than what it already is.
Got a look at Ron English. Boy, it's a big punt from Eli Slybeck. It drives Colin Lacey back inside the 20. And Lacey, with some wiggle, made a cut. And Lacey gets tripped up by the punter, Slybeck, right around the 45. And find 10 points in this quarter. Fleeficker is faked, and Isaac Brown takes off with it. And Brown finally gets a chunk play that he has been yearning for on trickery. Wide for Louisville. Colin Lacey in motion. Jet sweep, and he dives down. Emmanuel Carnley held the edge. Left tackle on this drive. Virginia backs off. Moss stands in. Back shoulder to Bell. Did he make the catch? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Grown man strength from Chris Bell.
Watch the left hand of Chris Bell. That's all he needed was one. All he needed was one. Some guys need two. Chris Bell just needs one. Already a career day for Bell, and that time, Donavon Platt.
Pitch. Couple lead blockers, and Taylor is dropped for a loss. Corey Gordon again. 220 pounds. Direct snap indeed. Jamari Taylor met in the hole, but Taylor's got enough for a first down.
And they went Kamren copy. Up top.
Third down and 7. Taylor. And Morris is brought down by Watts. Taylor was trying for the pickup in pass pro, but it's a sack for this Louisville defense.
Well, this time you got two backup right.
Louisville trying to stay perfect. They've got the football down by 3, and Miller Moss is swarmed. Gets dropped by Hunter Osborne, the Alabama transfer defensive tackle with all kinds of pressure. Moss, backpedaling, running out of time. Jason Hammond gets home. Third down coming up.
And that's a bad play by the quarterback. You don't, so some sort of screen, a quick hitter. Go deep.
Moss steps up and he fires up the seam, and it's caught by Chris Hughes. Into plus territory and into field goal range as well. Keller's made twice from 57, but they go with Ranvier. On its way, and Ranvier is good. Tied at 24.
Chandler Morris.
Can Morris protect the ball as well? He's known to sometimes take risks. Pressure comes. Morris is directing Taylor. Morris takes off with his legs, and Chandler Morris has a first down. With 35 seconds to go, he scampers for 17. For Will Bettridge. Still 2 timeouts. Pressure again. Morris is swarmed and sacked. Hello, it's Wes Bailey again.
I just asked, Mike, can they hold up with no safety help on top?
Play fake. Moss rolling. He fires for Brown. Did he hang on? Yes, he did. Isaac Brown sets up first and goal out of the backfield to force overtime. Off the right hash. Kochab with a good snap this time, and Ranthier is good. And now it goes to Virginia, plus the tight end, Sage Ennis to the right side. And the redshirt freshman, Kalen, direct snap. Taylor, touchdown! Virginia wins it in overtime for the second week in a row.
This play, they go to the bread and butter. It's the direct snap to Jamari Taylor. They've done this all game long. The third time the trifecta, and the third time the touchdown for the win.
Chandler Morris loves it. Taylor runs it in. Dawn.
Yeah, I'm here with Coach Elliott. Coach, wow,